Man, this is why I love Vonn Bell. Remember when Luo Anarumo said if we lost Jesse Bates and Vonn Bell, it would be a very, very dark day in Cincinnati? Well, according to Vonn Bell, the first person to call him up when he hit free agency was Lou. And it's amazing too, because I imagine it goes down like this in the Bengals, coaching staff. The news breaks. Vonn Bell is getting released by the Carolina Panthers, and the second that happens, Lou is running straight forward through a door to the office of Duke Tobin, saying, "We're bringing it back, right?" Like that conversation must have been a very one-sided Lou just explaining every single reason why we need Vonn Bell back in the building. No other team even had a chance to call up Vonn Bell. Lou was like, nope. Lou's like camping by his phone. He's like, oh, you got Vonn Bell? Duke! When can I call him to sign him? And I love how the person to call him is not Duke Tobin. It's not Katie Blackburn. It's not Zach Taylor. It's Lou. Lou, I feel like, in a way, might have called him before he went to see Duke Tobin. Oh my, I just imagine in my head that he calls him up and he's like, hey, we'll be a Bengal again? What we doing? And he's like, oh, okay, am I going to get signed? And he's like, oh, no, I got to talk to the rest of the guys. I just wanted to make sure you understood you're not going anywhere else. Is there any confirmation that he talked to the rest of the coaches before calling up Vonn Bell? Bell went on to say that Anarumo, that's my guy. There's a bond there and a connection that can't be broken. And yeah, no, like, it's an understatement to say how important Vonn Bell has been for our defensive secondary. For the time he was here and now the time he's coming back to be here. And yeah, there is a little bit also with the fact that we don't have to pay him anything. We're paying him literally nothing because the Carolina Panthers is paying his whole entire contract. And that's why, again, we only have him for 1-year contract is because they're paying for this. So most likely what's going to end up happening is we're going to re-sign him after this year, probably to a 3-year deal. And my guess is, especially now that he's back and he hit free agency, and he saw what the market looked like, and he saw how he went to a team and it didn't work out, I wouldn't be surprised if he signs a 3-year contract and it's very, very team friendly. Which is funny because we talked about, last offseason when he left us and went to Carolina, that was never, ever a theory that he was going to take a long-term, team-friendly contract. But now he's probably going to, because I think it's one of those situations where maybe it's he just wants to be here. He loves in Cincinnati, and he learned that this is the right place for him. Or Luo Anarumo is going to have a long talk with him and say, no more dark days, no more dark days. And then when we get DJ Reader back next year and the Lions pay for his whole entire contract, that's going to be another very much night of a dark day. I don't know. I saw this story. I listened to his press conference. His press conference is on the Bengals YouTube channel. And man, I love Vonn Bell. I absolutely love Vonn Bell. And like this is, out of all the signings we had this offseason, we've had some great signings. We really have, right? He's up there. If not top 3, I'm almost going to put him at number 1 signing. And I know that might be like exaggerating. Come on, man. Number 1, this is the guy that's the most important signing. But it's really what it comes down to is the veteran leadership in a young secondary that's able to develop that young secondary and get them, to communicate better and get them on the same page. A lot of times people do not value how much a good veteran leader who knows the defense, who knows the system, who knows how to orchestrate almost to a point like a coach on the defense, how much that means to a young defense. There is an unwritten amount that is worth to our defense, because again, this is not a new person coming in like Nick Scott was. When Nick Scott came to our team, he's a brand new guy coming to a unit he's never played on before. He doesn't know anything about it. He's got to learn it, and when he has to learn, he's not able to teach other guys on the same unit because he's trying to learn it himself. This is a guy who doesn't have to learn. He's been molded and, made by none other than Luo Anarumo. So it's like there is a unwritten amount of value Vonn Bell coming back to our team is. So again, yeah, maybe it's exaggeration. He is, you know what? No, fluff it. He's the best signing. Number one signing this offseason is getting Vonn Bell back. And I don't care. Oh, you're saying a 29-year-old safety, the veteran leadership, the communication, and what he brings to us is worth more than his play by itself. It is worth more than any other free agent we picked up play by themselves. Is his veteran leadership. That's just my personal opinion. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one.